Hello there and welcome back to some more Dragon Quest XI's. In the last episode what we did was we went around and finally got all the ultimate key things, which means I can close this tab in my browser for reals, for serious, forever. Unpin and close. Good. Right, now we can fly towards the seedling areas because we need to actually make some progress in the story. And maybe things will be a little bit easier if I do that. So, are there any enemies here that we don't know about? No, there are no monsters here at all. Okay, great. That's what I like to see. Then I'm going to set about on my own time getting all the materials for the armors I need and then making them. I'll record it, but I won't talk over it, so that's why I mean on my own time. Trish the Seedling? Yes. Show me.
Wow! Did you see that? That was one well-dressed whale.
Cetacea looked very tough all of a sudden, didn't she? Could dressing her up like that be the key to getting through to where Kalasmos is?
I suspect it might.
Well, let's not jump to conclusions. First, we need to see what the next seedling has to show us.
Okay. Will do. Right, so, the next one is also in the air, so let's go to the air again. Take me. To the Paradise City where the grass is green and the girls are pretty. Oh, won't you please take me out? Sorry. Once I start, I've got to finish that whole thing. Otherwise, you get 50 years bad luck. Everyone knows that. And you also have to do it that last bit like I did it. You can't just say the words. Like this one over here. The Svardsrust one. Land at the Svardsrust railway station, yes. Whaleway, not railway. Okay. So let's get to the end. Is there any monsters here? Yes, there's Darksaber cubs and something else. Though we will fight with much aplomb. And murder everything that stands in our way. Oh, it's the big boy. Some of them have grown up. Darksaber cat. Ow. No need for that really, is there?
Thanks.
So it looks like sometimes they do crit damage. Sometimes they do shit damage instead. Got him. Blink. Smack. Veronica's level increases to level 61. Cool. Get some Vim. Get some Mupper. Even more magical power. And this is her surprise panel. Good shit. This unlocks Kaboomal. For 20p. And then I gotta go down to the wands and get this shit too. Because I like the idea of this. But first we'll get Kaboomal. Right then. Let's see. Just the seedling? Of course I'm going to touch the seedling. Are you kidding me? Let's do it.
That was Cetacea we saw, wasn't it? Flying toward the Dark Star. I suppose that means she really was the key to breaking through to the Dark One.
But what exactly do we need to do to dress her up like the old heroes did?
In another pickle, are we?
Where did you spring from?
If you're looking to give Cetacea a little more oomph, you'll be needing the help of the sage, Serenica. But to do that, you'll need to find her, of course, which will require another memory.
Another one? But we've visited all the seedlings.
Come a little closer, would you, Veronica, dear? My eyes aren't what they used to be.
Huh?
Yes. You're not quite as you should be, are you?
Why does that matter?
Here, pop this on for me.
Veronica, honey? Is it really you? Well, I'll be.
Serena, join your sister over here, will you? As I'm sure you're well aware, your destiny is to guide the Luminary. When the two of you get together and pray with all your hearts, well, then miracles can happen. But this wasn't possible with Veronica in her reduced state.
Who are you? Who are you really?
Now, are you ready to fulfill your destinies? I'll need you to pray like you've never prayed before. Can you do that for me?
What could this mean?
I think it means they've turned into a tree?
Come closer, Luminary. The tree has something to show you.
Alright. It's not my first choice, but okay. If I've got to pick any team, it's going to be this team. If I can't have the original group, it's going to be the B team plus Joey. Right, hello. A tree? That's, I really have seen it all. Can you feel it, honey? The tree is giving off a beautiful energy. Why don't I go see what the girls have to show you? First, she returns Veronica to her true form, then she turns her and her sister into a tree. Who is she really? Who is this seer? So this was their destiny all along, eh? We knew they were meant to guide the Luminary return to a tree. Jings, I never saw that coming. I have a feeling you're about to learn a little more about what happened back in Erdwin's time. Why not go and see what the tree has to show you? Veronica and Serena have taken on a new form in order to be closer to Yggdrasil. Their prayers can reach the world tree directly now and guide you on your way. Come closer, Luminary. The tree has something to show you. Reach out to the tree? Yeah. What you got to show me, tree? Also, I bet, for some reason, Veronica doesn't get to stay as adult.
Morkant, wherefore wouldst thou? Such power! Lo, it doth burn black within me. So this is the might of the Dark One. Of all the low down.
Betrayed by the very man he trusted most.
That's how the Luminary of Legend died? The poor thing.
The tree is still glowing, I see. I rather think it might have more to show you.
I can't believe he'd do something like that to his friend after they've been through so much together. It's just awful. Erdwin trusted Morkan and he stabbed him in the back. Oh, it's so sad. So Erdwin was about to finish off Klasmus when Morkan struck him down. But why? What could make him do such a thing? Can it be true? Can that really be how Erdwin died? No, that's no way for a legendary hero to go. But what happened to the others? Guess the tree has more to show us. So Morkan killed Erdwin so he could steal the Dark One's power. But they've been fighting side by side for so long. How can you just betray him like that? I still can't believe it, Erdwin cut down by a man he thought he was his friend. There's more to this sorry tale, Oren. Let's see what else the tree has to show us. The tree's light has not faded, it has more to show you. Alright, show me. Show me, tree. What you got?
No weapon save the Sword of Light may end the Dark One's life.
Cannot be used. No luminary now. Only he may wield. Thus cannot kill, but can imprison. Serenica.
Friends, lend me thy powers, that I might bind him and banish him forever!
What now, Serenica? What doth the future hold for thee?
The Sword of Light belongeth with the World Tree. I mean to bear it thence. Thereafter, I shall venture forth upon a quest. I shall seek him out. I shall find him. Erdwin, my love, I will be reunited with thee. I swear it. Time sphere. I need only shatter it, and... Wherefore? Am I not strong enough? Would that I might have seen thy face but once more before I passed.
That's so sad.
So Erdwin's lantern was no star, nor was it the Luminary's final resting place.
You've done as you were meant to do, girls. You've given the Luminary the guidance he needed.
We saw it too. We saw what happened to Serenica. What she became.
She's still there, you know. Up in that tower. And she still holds the key to defeating the Dark One.
How come you know about all this stuff, anyhow? Didn't it all happen centuries ago?
How indeed, my inquisitive young friend. Perhaps I had better show you.
Huh? What? You?
Yes, me. Morkant. Erdwin's erstwhile companion.
Excuse me? What? Erdwin and Serenica are in love, but they did torn apart by the betrayal of a friend. It's such a tragedy. They should have been together forever, but Morkan drove them apart. He did a terrible, terrible thing. But he was probably, like, possessed, right? At least that explains why the Seers knew so much. He was none other than Morkan himself. But all this raises as many questions and answers. Come on, laddie, let's see what else he's got to say. I remember it so clearly. I was asleep until I heard a voice. It told me I'd meet the Luminary someplace deep underground. It was his voice, the Seers. Now we find out the Seer is actually one of Erdwin's companions. It's kind of a lot to take in. So this is Morkan, Slayer of Erdwin. But why? I still don't understand why he would do such a thing. So the Seer is really Morkant all along, but I don't understand. Why would the man who betrayed Erdwin help us? So Serenica turned to that strange being and is still living in that tower, and she did it so she can make Erdwin again. But why did Morkant want us to see all this? We need to speak to him and find out more. Phew, we're back to our old selves, so we'd have to stay as a tree forever. But never mind that now, it's like the Seer has more to say.
There was a voice, you see. A voice inside my head. As Erdwin raised his sword to smite the Dark One, it spoke to me. Strike him down, it said. Kill him, and I will grant you power beyond your wildest dreams. I tried to close my heart to those intoxicating words, but before I knew what was happening, my friend lay at my feet. The Dark One's power filled me, corrupted me, poisoned my mind. I became Mordegon. But even then, a part of me held out against the darkness. In time, it took on its own form, and that is who stands before you now. Now Mordegon is defeated, and so I too must fade. But I have one last prophecy for you before I go. The Timekeeper awaits you, Luminary. In a place north of the World Tree, the power of the Watchers will take you there. Now, go and give the Dark One our hiding, and bring this story to an end at last.
There he goes. I guess we'd better get moving, huh? Sounds like we need to go see the Watchers.
For one Consuelo, the mighty magic burst pet power. Speak with the Elder of the Watchers in Havens above. Okay. Can do. Ooh-wee. I am, sure that this would be fine. If the game says go fight the Dark One now, I'm going to be like, no, how about I level up 30 more times first? Thanks. Bye. It's you, Luminary. Welcome to Home of Watchers, eternal home. Watchers always here, always watch over Yggdrasil. Terra of Serenica, not no, but no Terra of Mjolnir, Woolpitcher, middle of village, Elder there. Speak with Elder, sleeps now, but may awaken for Luminary. Perhaps. Yes, perhaps. So the Seer is Mordegon. At least the good part of Mordegon's soul. Given flesh. What? Very weird. Just done. Great hero, very powerful, have knowledge of powers. The tomes, precious tomes, tomes containing secrets, secrets of powers. True warrior could find tomes, read tomes, learn secrets, enhance abilities, get better blind man's biff. Hendrik is true warrior, Hendrik has power, knows blind man's biff. Seek tomes, improve it, will help against Dark One. Tomes are just done lost, but can be found, have not perished, have not vanished. Will you seek, will you find, will you learn? The Watcher wants you to search for some time-honored tomes by Justin. Apparently their contents increase the attack power of Hendrik's blind man's biff ability. Justan wrote 4 tomes as mentor to 4 warriors, give 1 to each. Justan died, but his legacy lives on. 4 warriors spread his teachings, took tomes to every corner of the world. 1 went to Gallopolis, 1 to Sniffelheim, 1 to Phenomenon, 1 to Heliodor. Go there, tomes must be there on bookshelves, waiting, read them, then return here, tell me all. Joey accepts the wisdom of the Warrior King quest. I know where one of them is. It's in the Royal Library. The Justinian tomes. I think I've read all 4 at random times, just didn't have the knowledge. But now we can go and actually do it. Okay, so let's see. Just making sure I've got all the quests. Oh, I've got to go back to Heliodor and let the boy know I found the secrets. And then make your way back to Angry-La and tell the monk what you've learned. Watch in front of the shops in heavens above with a healthy interest in harps. Man on the beach in Honolulu. Prince Faris is requested to go into his room. Okay. There's another quest over there. Right, I've got to do that one too. And then we'll go speak to the Elder. I'll just accept all of them, why not? I'm already here. As for harpistry, I'm probably going to learn all the hymns, right? Play every hymn. Whee. Serena's harp, beautiful, beautiful sound, beautifully made, should know I'm harp maker. Serenica had harp too, soothing sound, cured illness, cured pain, used special strings made by watchers, made from special stone, harmonic crystal. Know how to make, but no harmonic crystal, without it, no strings. With harmonic crystal, can make new strings, can make new harp, help Serena, increase power, increase healing. Go Luminary, seek harmonic crystal, Luminary can find. Watchers believe in Luminary. The Watcher says she can increase the effectiveness of Serena's healing spells by making her a new harp. You need to get a harmonic crystal and have a set of new strings made. Praise Luminary, kind Luminary, harmonic crystal found at Battleground, high in the sky, but crystal deep underground, inside monster, inside crystal lol. But need key, ultimate key found in square of Elder, square of Eagle tap. Bring harmonic crystal, I'll wait until then, I wait here. The holiest of harps quest. I mean, I've already killed one, but I'll kill another one. I'm not too pleased about that because I want to make sure I'm strong enough, but I don't know where to get weapons and armor strong enough to not die from every single attack. So I feel like the weight is shifted completely into me being super underpowered. Hello, Eagle Tap.
So, Luminary. Seedlings found? Guidance granted? This scent. Old scent. Familiar. Elder? Scent of Morkant. Well?
Joey tells Eagle Tap about the visions the sacred seedlings showed him and his companions.
Suspected, but did not know. Morkant's sorcery was great. Greatest, perhaps. But his heart, torn. Never satisfied. Always craving more. More power. Too much. Now you go to meet with Serenica. Gift for you.
Jervis used the Wheel of Time. Yeah, but we can't destroy the Time Sphere again, it's gone.
So this will get us into Serenica's tower, will it?
Thank you very much, Elder Eagle Tap.
Send regards to Serenica. Eagle Taps. Regards.
Eldar spoke of Wheel of Time, Open Door, Door of Tower, Tower of Lost Time, Tower of Mule exists down below, north of Yggdrasil, mountains all around, only Cetacea can go there. Yes, I am aware. Was the whole time travel bit not in the original Dragon Quest XI? Because it seems odd. I know that for the continuity we should be being told all this information as if we don't know it, but it's odd. Okay. Let's go to the Tower of Time. The Lost Land, yes. No monsters, but there might be monsters in the tower this time. Who knows? Put the cog in the door. Easy peasy. Happy as you like. I mean, for this whole part of the game to exist, the other stuff must have happened. It's just odd that they're replaying all like the tutorialization as if I don't know where the tower is.
It worked. That's grand. Let's go and meet Serenica, shall we? Come on, laddie. We've a date with Destiny.
I'm gonna go meet her again. Just saying. At what point does the hero say, yeah, by the way, I'm from an alternate timeline, and the one we won in was not so great? I mean, we only went back in time because we wanted to save all the lives that Morrigan killed. And it certainly worked out better for us so far than that timeline. Lots of people will still die though if we don't kill Kalasmos. And since Kalasmos is actually the true super duper evil, it hasn't worked out so hot. It might have been better to just accept the losses of the Morrigan timeline. Because since Morrigan absolutely eviscerated, or I guess it's Morkan, eviscerated the Kalasmos' orb. This is the wrong way. Whoopsie. Thought it was the right way for sure. And then it goes back, so I've got to go on the blue one. I thought it was the red, and that was the way forward, but guess not. Maybe I thought it was the way forward and went back and then ended up going the way forward the first time I came here, and that's what I remember. Let's get on the blue one then. Probably just a case of faulty memory. And then we go upwards again, rather than down. Down leads to the other chest, upwards leads to salvation. Serenica's going to be like, bitch, you already did this. I was standing here and then the orb shattered, and I don't know why. Wait. can't exist. I thought that's the whole point. Hello, Serenica. Excuse me? What? We'll start again. That's fine, don't bother me. Hopefully we auto-save not too far away. Like hopefully in this screen transition, or a couple of screen transitions ago. Rather than all the way back. This has been happening more frequently. But I might have to update this software, and also I should probably turn the switch off like properly. I always put it in sleep mode, just leave it. It might be getting too hot. I mean, it's only happened a couple of times, so... There we go, right. No, I don't care. Nope, 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 nope. Load. Show me the cutscene, please. I require it. There we go. Alright. Let me try again. Wait, the time sphere's there? I thought the whole point was that there could only ever be one. Hello, Serenica.
Are you Serenica?
Serenica? This is not a name I know. State your purpose here.
The Dark One has returned, and, well, we need you to give us the power to save the world.
Save the world.
Do you remember this, Serenica? This was your flute.
I know it. But from where? The memory is faint, but... Yes. It is there. And yet, the flute I remember was different, mightier. It can play but one melody, but it is a great one, a sacred one, a song of awakening, a song handed down through the years.
I think we know that song. Veronica? Mm-hmm. Rejoice! Rejoice! The time is come! Arise! Awaken, Holy One!
We offer unto you the skies.
Fly free once more! Arise! Arise!
just fabulous. A vision. Literally.
Long have I waited, since the time of Erdwin, since the last great clash with Kalasmos.
She spoke to us.
Shh. I think she's trying to tell us something.
But know this. The Dark One is powerful beyond imagining. A trial awaits you. Beneath once mighty Tzvardrast. A means to test thy mettle ere the final fight begins. Go to him. Go to Drustan. And when the time comes, when you would pierce the wall that guards him, I stand ready to serve thee.
A wee practice scrap or two before the main event sounds like just what we need. I reckon we could do worse than pay Svardsrust a visit.
He's right. This is one battle we can't be too prepared for. Let's go get fighting fit before we take him down.
Sounds good to me. This is fine. Here we go. We're going to introduce some serious training if we want to stand a chance against Kalasmos. So we go to Swardsworth to see what this trial Cetacea mentioned is all about. Quick way to get as a zoom to the Warriors West. Master of the Skies. Ordered for unlocking Cetacea's true power and crossing the skies to do battle with Kalasmos at last. I could go now. I'd get absolutely shit on. But I could go now. Instead, I want to go to the Viking hideout. There's talk of like a little girl or something to the north of the Vikings hideout that I want to go see what that's all about. Maybe the Golden Castle became something else and we need to go to there. Alright, Miller. Welcome to have you. If you brave those stupid to sell into the hideout so brazenly, we're the Vikings. Should it scourge of the northern seas, what business you have this? Stiflheim, you're seeking the wrong place. Raise your hand and save out the cape to the east, you stupid bitch. What? I mean, no reason to be rude. Okay. You're a long way from home, World Walker. I'm the chief of the Vikings. This is my herder. Where do you think you're going? Or what do you think you're doing here? Well, if you're in here to cause trouble, you can stick around. So long as I go win them myself, gold in my hold, and a flag and follow you, I'm happy. You all might be going to vacuum in all around us, but that mean nothing to me. See, that's the thematic consistency I've come to appreciate from the Viking leaders. So, I wonder if there's anything else around here. These guys want nothing to do with me. And that's good, we can fight and kill. Door is shut fast. I'm sure Eric can open it. Oh wait, I forgot Mia's not saved.
Before we go in, I want you to promise me something. On the other side of this door is someone very important to me. More precious than any treasure. I want you to swear you'll do everything you can to save her.
Eric tells Joe about his painful past and of how 5 years ago the necklace's curse turned his sister's golden limb to flee his homeland.
I'd been drifting around the world for who knows how long when I bumped into this guy calling himself the Seer. He had a prophecy for me. He told me to go after the orb, that if I did, I'd meet the Luminary somewhere deep underground, and that if I helped him, I'd finally be forgiven. Meet my little sister. So I've been thinking, now you've got the Sword of Light, your powers are maxed out, right? Maybe you can use them to break the curse. Please. It might not work, but it's gotta be worth a try. She might have been turned to gold, but my sister's still in there. I know it.
Eric?
I had the weirdest dream. I was so lonely and scared. But then right at the end, I felt happy. I dreamt that you saved me from the darkness.
I'm sorry, Mia.
Don't worry about it. I forgive you.
Did you hear that? Forgiveness! The last part of the prophecy's finally come true! You've helped me, so I'm sure gonna help you. I'm with you to the end, partner.
Well, that was easy. Don't worry about me, I'm back to my old self again, so thanks, I guess, for saving me, but more importantly, you broke my necklace, now I can't turn stuff into gold anymore. And now I was all set to become a billionaire. Gah, thanks to my stupid brother and his do-good friends, I'm about to square one again. You know that, Eric? You owe me big time. As soon as you're done with your little adventure, you better take me on the treasure hunt to end all treasure hunts, otherwise you can forget about me ever forgiving you. Till then, I guess you guys can look after it for me, just promise you'll bring it back, okay? The Pirate King's pendant. I could turn him to gold. Fuck it. Neckwear that's sure to bring the booty of old linen. I guess it's not cursed. Otherwise I just cursed myself again for no reason. So, yeah, this place doesn't exist anymore, it's gone. Which makes sense. There is a Tockle here though, hello. Talk, you clock me, haven't you? Please don't name me, I don't just feel good, just act like you never saw me. Just a second, you're the Luminary, aren't you? I'll praise the one who controls the clocks. What am I waiting for? The password I found is... You can now visit Rose's room for the Altar of the Chosen. Tockly Tick, you can use that password I gave you to visit another world from the Echo Chamber at Tickington. There are more Tockles out there whiling away the hours searching for passwords, you know. Be sure to take a moment to talk to them if you come across any. With that, I'm clocking off and treading back to Tickington. It's lovely meeting you, good luck with the rest of your adventure. Tick-tock. Bitch. Right, one in Honolulu, one in I don't know, one in Cobblestone and one in Gondolia, and then another two in I don't know. Okay, so that's done. Job's a good one. So I saved Mia. I didn't really mean to. Or mean Mia to. It's not really a joke at all. I'm sorry. Okay, let's go hand in these quests. Go to Heliodor. Go to Angela. Okay. Heliodor City downtown. Off we go. Wee. My boy. What, Chester? Did you find him? Did you find out the secret of being an Seek master? You what? The point no I'd seek from from your mates. Well, I never looked at that before, but it's true. I suppose if we didn't have anyone to play with, I didn't think would be much fun with it. Yeah, that makes total sense. Nice, I'm not going to forget this. Every time I play from now on, I'll be sure to remember how lucky I am to have pals to play with. Thanks, mate. Changed my life. Here, have this little token of my appreciation. 10 mini medals. Oh, yeah. You told the boy in Heliodor Zero Shadow's greatest secret hide and seek. Zero believes the most important thing is to enjoy the game with your friends. Just enjoy the game, mate. The thrill of the chase. I was trying to remember where the hell I had to go. I was like, no, don't look it up again. Don't look it up again. I'll remember. Angela. Yes. Hello there. Hello there. Let's go. So, Joey, have you looked at just all 3 volumes of Morgan's great work? I have. Hear me, O spirits of the great man Virgil, around the boundless skies of bottomless seas of endless plays, hear my call. Grant unto me thy power, that I may protect this beauteous world and thy children, its peoples, from the foul machinations of that most vile and villainous beast, the Dark One. Lend me thy might, fleeting and ephemeral, sublime and blinding. Rain down upon me thy glorious luminance. This is the spell that must be unleashed untold magical powers. I'm not nearly enlightened enough to feel its effects myself, but if a seasoned sage such as Lord Robert is sure to work wonders, Lord Robert, if you would. Rab reads out Morgan's incantation at the top of his voice, and suddenly feels as if all the energy of Virgil is flowing through his veins. Magical might, magical mending increased by 50. Truly, Lord Robert, you are a titan of the arcane arts. You have mastered the mysteries of the Morgan's incantation after a single reading. The great sorcerer left those books behind in order to pass on his knowledge to future generations. No doubt he will be greatly pleased to see you have taken up his torch. I too feel blessed to have been given an opportunity to study the secrets of such a legendary hero. I thank you, Luminary. You told the monk at Angular that you read in the 3 volumes of the Wizard's Canticle. Mav's magic is growing considerably stronger thanks to his newfound knowledge. It is pretty strong now, right? 426, 389. Yeah, he's not as good a mage as Serenica, and he's not as good a healer as Serena, but he's like pretty decent at both. So if you want a 1 mage setup rather than a 2 mage setup, he's basically your best choice. Okay, so now I'd like to go to l'Académie de Notre Dame de Madeleine, because I've got a few medals to give. At least 14, I think. And then I've got to buy some more Perfectionist Pearls too. What's my money looking like? Nah, that's okay. I need to farm a bit of money. Farming money is way harder than farming gold, though. I mean, farming money is way harder than farming XP. My name's Jemima. I grew up in the Aviary, but if I spent any more time there, I would have gone potty. Look at my mummy sent me here. Oh, I know my appearance might be a little jarring at first, but I'm very, very friendly, really. I mean, he's watering the plants. How unfriendly could he be? Jemima is a good jargon. Hello. Hello, bonsoir. Welcome to our Pearl Boutique. Yeah, I'd like to buy 72 pearls, please. Thank you. Goodbye. I know 100 isn't actually that many, but oh well. Hello. L'Académie de Notre Dame de Madeleine welcomes you, young man, and as is your boy with 14 mini medals, magnifique, I'm going to stamp your elbow. Miracle sword, thank you. Appreciate it. Felicitations, young man. Reward for collecting 60 cents. The miracle sword, a maximally ranking surprise indeed. And then the death dagger. Felicitations, young man. Your award for clearing 6 fast dance, the Death Dagger. I'm actually making a surprise indeed. And then the Circle of Serendipity for 3 more. As for Allah, I have now collected a total of 72 stamps. Keep seeing everyone else coming when your total reaches 75. I've ordered the Circle of Serendipity. No, instead, I'm actually making a surprise. The Death Dagger is pretty incredible. Because it can actually be turned into the even better dagger than that, which is like stupid strong. The Dread Dagger. No, even better. The Darting Dagger, yes. Which is better than my swords. Which is just stupid. Why is it so good? Who knows? Supreme Sage's Staff, Shining Staff. Not better than Serena's or Veronica's. What about light ones? I can only make 2. Okay. Let's have a look at armor. Let's make sure we can't make anything super better. I'm waiting to make the Sacred Circlet. And then also the Minerva's Raiment and the Sacred Raiment. Field Marshal's Finery as well. Can't buy a Nightstick. Okay. Okay. Right, let's leave. So, that's done. So now, next time I guess we'll go and see what the Svardsrust thing's all about and try and level up that way. But let me rest so I don't forget. So we're at full health when we start. We're going to need to do a lot of powering up, so... Thank you. Alright. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys next time, when that's what we do. Glory to the kings and queens of Erdrea. See you then. Goodbye.